Silent Superpower. How to unlock your greatest potential. The noise is costing you everything. Right now, your greatest asset is under attack. It's not your time. It's not your money. It's your attention. We live in a world that is engineered to distract you. Every ping, every notification, every headline is a bid for your focus. And when you give it away, you pay with something priceless. Your peace, your clarity, and your potential. But what if the key to getting ahead isn't adding more noise, but embracing more silence? Think of the most powerful forces in nature. The deepest oceans are silent. The tallest mountains don't shout. The sun doesn't scream for attention. It simply shines, and life grows toward it. Your mind operates on the same principle. You cannot grow in the direction of your goals if you are constantly being pulled in every direction. The most successful people in any field, artists, scientists, entrepreneurs, have one non-negotiable habit. They protect their focus. They understand a fundamental truth. Your focus is your reality. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. The first step to reclaiming your power is to recognize the cost of distraction. It's the difference between a life of reactive chaos and a life of purposeful calm. It's the difference between feeling overwhelmed and being in control. The journey to mastering your mind doesn't start with doing more. It starts with becoming still. The discipline of focus, training your mind. Focus is not something you just have. It's a muscle you build. And in a world of infinite distractions, a trained focus is your ultimate superpower. This isn't about quitting social media. It's about quitting the habit of letting your mind be pulled in every direction. It's about moving from being scattered to being strategic. The enemy of focus is not one big distraction, but 1,000 tiny ones. The quick check of your phone, the harmless scroll, the need to have an opinion on everything. Each one is a tiny leak in your reservoir of mental energy. To build your focus, you must practice the art of deep work. This means creating blocks of time where you are unreachable, immersed in a single task. This is where real learning happens. This is where breakthroughs are born. Here's the science. When you focus intensely, you strengthen neural pathways. You're not just working, you're literally rewiring your brain for greater intelligence and creativity. Multitasking, on the other hand, fractures your thinking and keeps you in a state of shallow processing. So, how do you train this muscle? 1. Create a sanctuary. Designate a space for deep work. A clean desk, a quiet room. Tell others not to disturb you. This signals to your brain that it's time to focus. 2. Time block your day ***. Don't just have a to-do list. Schedule specific, non-negotiable time in your calendar for your most important tasks. Protect this time like a meeting with the CEO of your life. 3. Embrace monotasking. Do one thing at a time. Fully. When you're reading, just read. When you're listening, just listen. When you're working, just work. This discipline is the foundation upon which all learning and achievement is built. A scattered mind leads to a scattered life. A focused mind leads to an extraordinary life. The power of stillness, where true insight lies. Discipline builds the structure, but stillness fills it with wisdom. The busier you are, the more you need to schedule silence. In the silence, something magical happens. The mental chatter settles. The dust of anxiety and distraction falls away. And in that clear space, your true intelligence, your intuition can speak. This is not a mystical concept. It's a cognitive reality. Your subconscious mind is a powerful supercomputer, constantly processing information and making connections that your conscious, busy mind misses. When you are still, you give it a chance to deliver the solutions. This is where aha moments come from. The solution to a problem you've been wrestling with for days suddenly appears when you're on a walk. The perfect idea for a project emerges not when you're forcing it, but when you're in the shower, relaxed. This is your inner genius at work. To access it, you must make stillness a practice, not an accident. Morning clarity. Start your day with 15 minutes of quiet before you check your phone. Meditate, journal, or just sip your coffee in silence. Set the tone for your day. Don't let the world set it for you. Walking mindfully. Turn your walks into moving meditation. Leave your headphones behind. Pay attention to your breath, the sky, the sensation of your feet on the ground. The power of the pause. Before you react to a stressful email or a difficult conversation, take 3 deep breaths. This tiny pause creates a space between the stimulus and your response, giving you back your power to choose. Stop confusing activity with accomplishment. The most productive thing you can do is often to be utterly still and listen. Your mindset is your launch pad. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. You cannot have a life of growth and achievement with a mindset of limitation and fear. The final and most important element of learning and thinking well is cultivating the right mindset. This is the fuel for your engine of focus and stillness. A fixed mindset believes that intelligence and talent are static. It avoids challenges for fear of failure. It sees effort as pointless. This mindset is a prison. A growth mindset, however, believes that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This is the mindset of all great learners. It thrives on challenge and sees failure not as evidence of unintelligence, but as a springboard for growth. Change your language and you change your reality. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," add one powerful word, "I can't do this yet." Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," say, "I'm on the path to mastering this." Instead of saying, "This is a failure," say, "This is a lesson." Your brain believes what you tell it. Feed it with doubt and it will shut down. Feed it with possibility and it will find a way. Embrace the process of learning. Fall in love with the struggle. The person you become by persevering through the challenge is far more valuable than the skill you acquire. Your potential is not fixed. It is limitless, but you must choose to believe it. You must choose to act on it. Your mindset is the launch pad from which your future self will take flight. The call to action. Become the architect of your mind. So where do you start? Right now, with a single decision. You have seen the cost of a distracted life. You have learned the discipline of focused work. You have felt the power of silent insight. And you understand the fuel of a growth mindset. Now it's time to build. You are the architect of your mind. You get to decide what you let in, what you focus on, and who you become. This is not about a quick fix. This is about a fundamental shift in how you operate. It's about moving from being a passive consumer of information to an active creator of your reality. Your mission, should you choose to accept it: 1. Protect your attention. Audit your distractions. What apps, habits, or people drain your focus? Be ruthless in removing them. 2. Schedule your focus. Block out 1 hour tomorrow for deep, uninterrupted work on your most important goal. 3. Claim your stillness. Commit to just 5 minutes of pure silence today. No phone, no TV, no input. Just you and your breath. This is your life. This is your potential. The world will try to distract you, to sell you shortcuts, to make you doubt yourself. Don't let it. Choose focus. Choose stillness. Choose growth. The power to build an extraordinary life isn't out there. It's right here, in the quiet, focused, and resilient mind you cultivate starting today. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single focused step. Take that step